When approaching a flashing red traffic signal at an intersection, you must A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Come to a complete stop and proceed when safe. C. Stop only if there is traffic. D. Ignore it if the road is clear. Answer B. A flashing red signal means you must come to a complete stop, just like at a stop sign. You may proceed only when the intersection is clear and it is safe to do so. Indiana law requires drivers to use headlights between A. 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. B. 1 hour after sunset and 1 hour before sunrise. C. Sunset and sunrise. D. When visibility is below 1,000 feet. Answer C. Indiana law mandates that headlights must be turned on between sunset and sunrise, and also when visibility is less than 500 feet due to weather conditions. A broken yellow line on your side of the road means A. No passing allowed. B. You may pass if it's safe. C. Passing only allowed for oncoming traffic. D. The road is under construction. Answer B. A broken yellow line on your side indicates that passing is permitted, but only when it is safe to do so and you can see clearly ahead. The correct hand signal for a right turn is A. Left arm straight out. B. Left arm bent upward. C. Left arm bent downward. D. Right arm out the window. Answer B. A right turn hand signal is made by extending your left arm out the window and bending it upward at the elbow, forming an L shape. What is the minimum safe following distance under normal driving conditions? A. 1 car length. B. 1 second. C. 2 seconds. D. 3 seconds. Answer D. The 3-second rule allows drivers to maintain a safe distance from the vehicle ahead, providing enough time to react in emergencies. If your vehicle begins to hydroplane, you should A. Brake hard immediately. B. Turn sharply. C. Ease off the gas and steer straight. D. Accelerate. Answer C. When hydroplaning, your tires lose contact with the road. You should ease off the gas and steer in a straight line until you regain traction. When approaching a school bus with flashing red lights on a 2-lane road, you must A. Slow down and pass carefully. B. Stop only if children are crossing. C. Come to a complete stop from either direction. D. Proceed if the driver waves you through. Answer C. Indiana law requires all traffic to stop on a 2-lane road when a school bus has its flashing red lights on and the stop arm extended. What should you do if you miss your exit on the interstate? A. Back up carefully. B. Make a U-turn. C. Proceed to the next exit. D. Stop on the shoulder. Answer C. If you miss your exit, the safest action is to continue to the next available exit and never reverse or make a U-turn on the interstate. When is it legal to turn left on red in Indiana? A. Never. B. From a one-way street onto another one-way street. C. Only at a traffic light without cameras. D. From any intersection. Answer B. In Indiana, left turns on red are only legal from a one-way street onto another one-way street, after a complete stop and yielding to traffic. What is the penalty for refusing a chemical test under Indiana's implied consent law? A. A verbal warning. B. 90-day jail time. C. Immediate license suspension. D. Points added to the license. Answer C. Under Indiana's implied consent law, refusing a chemical test results in immediate license suspension, even if you're not convicted of a DUI. When driving in fog, you should use A. High beam headlights, B. Low beam headlights, C. Hazard lights only, D. Parking lights only. Answer B. Low beam headlights improve visibility in fog by reducing glare. High beams reflect off the fog and worsen visibility, while hazard or parking lights alone are unsafe while moving. A solid white line between lanes means A. Passing is allowed, B. Lanes are about to end, C. Stay in your lane, D. You may change lanes at any time. Answer C. A solid white line indicates that lane changes are discouraged. It's used to discourage crossing, especially near intersections or highway exits, but it's not illegal. The first ability lost by a driver under the influence of alcohol is A. Vision, B. Hearing, C. Judgment, D. Balance. Answer C. Judgment is the first ability affected by alcohol, leading to poor decision-making, risk-taking, and impaired reaction time. If a tire blows out, the driver should A. Brake immediately, B. Steer off the road quickly, C. Grip the wheel firmly and slow down gradually, D. Turn sharply to the side. Answer C. In case of a blowout, keep a firm grip on the steering wheel, ease off the accelerator, and slow down gradually before pulling off the road safely. Indiana's move-over law requires drivers to A. Slow down to 10 miles per hour under the limit, B. Stop if approaching emergency vehicles, C. Move over or slow down for emergency and utility vehicles, D. Honk and pass carefully. Answer C. The move-over law requires drivers to change lanes away from emergency, utility, or service vehicles. If that's not possible, drivers must slow down significantly. You must signal at least how many feet before turning or changing lanes in Indiana? A. 50 feet, B. 100 feet, C. 150 feet, D. 250 feet. Answer B. Indiana law requires signaling at least 100 feet in advance of any turn or lane change to give adequate warning to other road users. What does a yellow traffic light mean? A. Go faster to avoid red, B. Slow down and prepare to stop, C. Stop immediately, D. Proceed with caution. Answer B. A yellow light is a warning that the signal is about to turn red. Drivers should slow down and stop, unless they're too close to stop safely. When can you legally drive around a lowered railroad gate? A. When no train is visible, B. Never, C. If other vehicles do so, D. If you're in a hurry. Answer B. It is illegal and extremely dangerous to drive around lowered railroad gates, regardless of whether a train is visible or not. The safest position for your hands on the steering wheel is A. 10 and 2 o'clock, B. 12 and 6 o'clock, C. 9 and 3 o'clock, D. 11 and 1 o'clock. Answer C. Most driving experts now recommend holding the steering wheel at 9 and 3 o'clock, as it gives better control and reduces injury risk from airbag deployment. If another driver is tailgating you, you should A. Brake hard to warn them, B. Speed up to escape, C. Move to another lane or pull over if safe, D. Flash your brake lights. Answer C. If a vehicle is tailgating you, the safest response is to change lanes or pull over to let them pass. Confrontation or sudden braking can lead to accidents. If you are driving and feel drowsy, the best action is to A. Roll down the window. B. Turn up the radio. C. Pull over and rest. D. Drink coffee and continue. Answer C. No temporary fix can substitute rest. The safest response to drowsy driving is to pull over and rest or switch drivers, not fight the fatigue. When are you allowed to use a cell phone while driving in Indiana? A. Always. B. Only when using GPS. C. Only with hands-free devices. D. Only under 18. Answer C. Indiana law prohibits holding or operating a cell phone while driving unless it is hands-free. Drivers under 18 are banned from using phones entirely, even hands-free. When driving in rain, your vehicle is most likely to hydroplane at A. 25 miles per hour. B. 35 miles per hour. C. 45 miles per hour. D. 60 miles per hour. Answer C. Hydroplaning is most likely to occur around 45 miles per hour or faster when tires lose traction due to water buildup. Slow down and avoid sudden movements in wet conditions. When approaching a roundabout, you must A. Speed up to merge. B. Yield to traffic inside the roundabout. C. Turn left to enter. D. Use hazard lights. Answer B. Always yield to traffic already in the roundabout and enter to your right when it is safe. Do not stop or change lanes once inside. What does a pentagon-shaped traffic sign indicate? A. School zone or crossing. B. Railroad crossing. C. No passing zone. D. Emergency route. Answer A. Pentagon-shaped signs are used exclusively for school zones and school crossings, alerting drivers to slow down and watch for children.